about assets versus liabilities. And basically, we've been taught that a house and cars are assets when they're really not, because they're taking money out of your pocket. They're not putting no money in your pocket. So I'm gonna tell you why that a house is not. It's not an asset. If it's not a house that you're renting, it's not an asset. If you're living there and you're paying the mortgage, it's not an asset. Cars, they're not assets, because when you buy cars and you take once you take them off the lot, they depreciate. So they're not assets. And what you want, your assets, is something that brings in cash flow, that brings money in, not take it out. Assets are something that should be bringing money to you, not taking it away from you. So, but my thought on me, what I do, I try to find things that I can invest in to bring money in. Now, if that means that I might have $20 or $30 in my pocket, where I done took 500 to 1,000 to something that's gonna bring me money in and day out, then I'll take that chance. So, but it's a couple other things you could do. Like I'll give you a couple examples of assets that you should have. And the first is whole life insurance. This is something that I didn't know about, but whole life insurance is something that you can get, and it covers your whole life and not just when you die. And another thing about whole life insurance is that they have cash options. So you can borrow money or cash off of your whole life insurance, and the collateral is that you paying your payment every month. So just say uh, you can borrow 80,000 off of your whole life insurance. That's 80,000 that you can take and start a business, or that's something that you can pay your debt off. Because like this year, it's been a rough year, but my focus before this year is out is to have no debt and not owe nobody. Only paying no car payments, no rent, no mortgage, nothing. Just everything. Only thing I'd be paying is utility and car insurance, and maybe my house insurance. That's it. Nothing else. Because we've been trained to go finance this. Use your credit. Use your credit. Use your credit. But most people that use their credit, they don't have the money to cover if something happens. They don't even have a savings account or any money saved up. So why would I keep putting myself in a position to keep on giving money that really I should be using that money to put in investments, so something can bring me back. Like maybe go buy some land, go buy a rental property, so it's something that can bring me money in. That's where we're losing at. And they're training us to be debt driven, and not have, instead of not having debt, we shouldn't be in debt. We should be not debt driven, and we should have cash flow coming in every month. You should have something bringing money in. Just like your job brings in money, you should have something that's bringing you money in without you even having to lift the finger. You put your money out there, your money is working for you. You want your money working harder than you are. So eventually you can stop working, so that your money is doing the work and you're just collecting. That's what you want. But that's really my take on the assets versus liability, because they teach you to go finance a car, go finance, just finance everything. And then you're working so hard just to pay back a loan that's front loaded with tons of interest, and you're not really breaking the breaking it down because it's so much. So it's like I think it's amortized loan, and it's front loaded with interest. So it's gonna be super hard for you to be able to keep paying because look at now, look at people that lost their jobs and they have a mortgage every month and no income. If they was debt free, they wouldn't have nothing to worry about right now. So that's really my take on the assets versus liability. Focus on getting cash flow instead of you can still buy the house and buy the car. Just all right, I'll put it to you like this. Like say you want a nice car. What the rich would do, they will find something that can cash flow to pay for that car. Instead of going out and financing, they'll have something that can pay that car payment, and it's not taken away from them because it's something that's paying for it. Then the car's paid off, and you still had an asset. I hope that makes sense to you. You have something to take care of all. If you want to have the nice house, nice car, cash flow to pay the house, cash flow to pay for the cars. And that's basically it for the video. Like, subscribe to my channel. My channel's I'm gonna focus more on the personal finance, to bring to start teaching people how to really use their money, use their credit, because I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. I want to do a video on credit cards because I'm gonna show you what happened to me when I started getting credit cards and I didn't know how to use them. So like, subscribe to my channel, share this video. Maybe somebody would need to see this, and I'll see you on the next video.